What's going on? Sandman Enclave General in the building. And just wanted to let you know that there is high and low level gameplay coming. Okay, just like I announced earlier. So just keep an eye on it. This video will actually be mixed gameplay. It'll be high level and low level. The easiest way to tell whether I'm on high or low is going to be what weapons I'm using and if I have a jetpack on my back or not. This is obviously my high level right now. Heavy guns and a jetpack. And what I'm going to do is you're going to see a couple of other things. But first, as usual, obviously, we start the game like this. And then we go. You guys are insanely salty. Some of you guys are just like insanely pissed. But I don't understand for what. Okay, so now that we got that out the way. Alright, again, high level. A couple things I wanted to mention. Yeah, so the next coming weeks are going to be saturated with, I would say, a good amount of content. I would say at least the next 2 weeks I'll have a good amount of content. And it's going to be content like this. I just wanted to give you the heads up. What I want from you guys is I'm going to do a little contest myself. I'm going to open a section on Discord called Order 66. Hopefully you're already on my Discord. If not, you should be tuned in on live streams to jump in. Okay? And maybe by the end of October, I'm going to select someone as a winner. And I'll give them some gear, maybe some items, things like that. Got to be on Discord though. And what I want from the people on Discord is I want videos of workshop takeovers, and then after you take over a workshop, I want to see a funny message written on the workshop. Okay? And the best video workshop combination will get the prize there. As you can see here, this is a low level PvP with a shotgun, no jetpack. This is a full level 15 power armor. It's Raider power armor. It's just painted as Enclave. And I mean, you know, when you go against food builds, it's very easy to shred people. So that's a level 41 guy. That's not too high, to be honest. But then again, this is a level 15. So keep that in mind. Well, level 17 rather. I mean, most of the gear is like between level 1 and level 15. I don't think I have anything higher than level 1 or 15. I mean, anything higher than 15 rather. Obviously, turning the turrets off. Everybody's asking, how am I, you know, how are you killing people in level, you know, 15, 16, you know, 17, whatever. It's not super hard. There's certain card combinations that just work a little OP now. I mean, these discussions happen all the time on Discord. It's so strange to me that people are like, "Oh, you're hacking in your videos. There's no way that you live as long as you do," and things like that. I'm like, dude, I'm nowhere near as high up as some of the other you know, PvP players that are honestly spending, you know, days on this, pretty much farming everything they need all of the time. I don't have the time to put into it anymore, so if I can get some gear, cool. If not, cool. I play however I can. Doesn't bother me one way or another at this point. You know, I'm not sweaty over it. It is what it is. As you can see, you know, still able to have some sort of fun. Still able to put in some sort of work. Still able to instigate some fights, especially on the low level. The low level is very easy to instigate fights. The high level is almost impossible. The 360, I'm having a hard time getting any fights. But when I'm on this character right here, this level 15 character, I can run up to guys who are like level 68, level 177, and have zero problems instigating fights. As soon as I come in, this 177 hits me. As soon as I come in, just remember the name. Just remember the name. The shots fired 40 millimeters. Right? I'm getting shot from the turrets. I'm getting shot by shots fired where I'm trying not to spark into PvP until I can at least get rid of one. And then I want to say about here, I was getting a little annoyed with these turrets. Remember, this is my 17 account. And you see, he's ready to kill me in my 17 account. Right? I tried to sneak him here, but I didn't even notice that I didn't have a full mag, and I get absolutely shredded there. I fix my guns because they were starting to break, as you can see. But the shotgun wasn't too bad, but the laser was like on the brink of it, and I'd rather have everything fixed than not. And plus, I've been getting so much junk from all these food builds, it's just been easy for me. And you can see right there, it actually said Raider on the power armor pieces, so you can keep that in mind. I know everybody, there's always an excuse for anything I use. There's always an excuse about how it's glitched, how it's this, how it's that, how it's what you call it. It's not. The low-level gear exists out there. There's low-level Sentinel Assassin pieces. There's low-level explosive lasers. There's low-level everything. So this is, again, my low-level, right? And you see the level 62 is kind of, I'm instigating this fight because he's kind of just eyeing me. He has no problem shooting me there. All right? That's my 10mm sub. That was given to me by 2 low-level guys who tried to jump me on my high level, and they were really cool dudes. So that was on video, because I know everybody complains about literally everything I do. That was on the video. Okay, and here I think I accidentally clipped that guy, so he manages to shred me again. I'm like, all right. I try to catch him a handful of times. I want to say like an additional 1 or 2 times. I get shredded here. All right. I end up sneaking him. I ended up sneaking him here. You see, he was taunting. I snuck him here. At this point, I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna, play the Gatling plasma fight against this guy. If he's gonna sweat it, I'm gonna switch to my main later on. So I leave the area. I cut out the area. He's still over there, kind of shredding the low-level guys. I'm like, cool, whatever. I'll come back to this. So still on my low level here. I go to beta 59. See, now these are the guys, like all these guys that I'm hitting, these are the guys that don't hit back when I'm on my 360 character. They'll thumbs down me. They'll wave no. They'll do all this other shit. But when I'm on my 16, 17 character, when I'm on my 17 character, I can do this all day. And what I wanted to say also is in the next coming weeks, you're actually going to see the progression from level like 13 or so, or 10 or whatever it is, up to level 17. And you're also going to see high level gameplay of how I'm running now, in terms of, the recent changes with the legendary cards and everything like that. My build is still available on Patreon. I still give info out. My Discord still has a whole PvP discussion section where you can ask questions. And again, see, here's a 237 that I fight on my 17. And then seeking revenge. But these guys don't do this. They don't start these fights unless I'm on the low level. If I'm on the 360 doing this, I don't get these kind of fights. I don't. It's a rarity, but if I'm on a 17, I can get these fights all day, which is literally how I have so much content that I'm gonna be able to pump out. I was literally able in one day, like, to get like dozens of fights. It's crazy. I don't understand it. I don't understand why. I mean, I know why. But why? I don't understand why not, I guess is the question. Because I know why they're accepting the fights, because they feel like it's a fight they can easily win, so they're going to accept it. But I don't understand that if that's your approach, why don't you also fight the people who hit you just to see, see if maybe you can take the win. I don't understand what's the point of trying to exploit just low levels and not fight high levels. That's a food build mentality thing. And as you can see here, I'm obviously fighting a high level on my 17. and I have no issues doing so. I'm running around picking fights. It's not difficult. That's the 10mm sub. I'm trying to get some distance to be able to VATS that Molotov, but this guy's kind of been on me, so I'm also separating. So what we're gonna do is I just want it to be known, all right? Because you're seeing low level, you're seeing high level gameplay. I'm doing commentary, talk over this gameplay. But what I want is I don't want anyone to forget about that challenge for the Order 66. Okay, it'll be called the Order 66 section in the Discord. I'll probably put it under the Fallout section, maybe directly under general chat. All right, we'll do Order 66, and I want videos of workshops being taken over, videos of, you know, PvP at workshops with like funny, you know, maybe something funny written on the side of the workshop or on a, you know, like on a foundation. And I ended up coming back for the shots fired guy, and this is not my low level. This, as you can tell with the jetpack, this is my high level character, and you can tell that I'm running a lot of fusion cores. You can tell that I'm running a heavy gun. This is definitely my high level character. All right, and this is the same guy who is, you know, having no issues, you know, shredding me at level 17. You know, yeah, he comes back. He was originally Seeking. I don't understand how he came back white. But he came back and then was leaving, so I was like, all right, let me see if I can shoot him and get him to turn back, and we can start this over again. And I figured about here he was going to take the shot once he jumped. So, shred him there. He comes back Seeking this time. I was like, all right, I'm just going to maintain high ground. I see him there. I didn't know which one he was at first, and I realized he's definitely the one on the left. I shred him there, and then that's pretty much it. He never comes back. It's whatever, you know, but it's just, you know, you farm the 17, but you don't go after the 360, you know. At least, credit to this guy, at least he tried it. And then I don't understand what the level 63 guy was doing. I remember there being a 60-something guy with him, so I thought it was this guy. And I was like, well, the hell with that, then I'm gonna farm him, let me see what he does. And kind of didn't do much. I was like, all right, I'm going to fuck around with the minigun to see how it does. Minigun that really doesn't do my minigun at least doesn't seem to do a ton of damage. A whole heap of 9s, but this is mostly for breaking houses and sending people up in the air like that, you know? There we go. Enjoy the remainder, I want to say, of what, half a minute of video in silence. I talked over everything, but again, no, you're not even gonna get the half a minute. How about that? So again, Order 66. Let's get it going. I want people taking over workshops, killing food builds on video. I want it in my Discord. I'm gonna pick a winner, give that winner some stuff, maybe some aid and the quantums or whatever. All right, hook it up. Let's do it. Enclave Order 66 in effect now.